Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of REM Buzz. As usual, I'm your host, Kazz, and I got Callum with me. Um, Welcome to the show, Callum. Guys, it's another day, another nice morning in here down under. So we're coming to you with the REM Buzz. I think before we started yesterday, there's very solid REM is going very solid overnight. That's something really good. So that's another confident booster for you guys. So without further ado, I think I will start doing what's happening in the world. Pretty much, it's the main thing. What I want to highlight is from all these news from today and so forth. The mainstream institutes actually gonna do stable coins. So pretty much, what I mean by that is this is a prime example. Stefan Hoops from DWS CEO, they just put out a new stable coin and they peg into EUR. And also Germany's BaFin, so Germany's authority actually they approved and they actually welcome them back. So these are really good insights, Callum, that mainstream media or mainstream financial institute go on the stable coins. Also, I have talked to you guys with Theta the day they bought big stake, 60% stake of a farming company, South American farming company, and that's $600 million investment. So that what you mean, what that all shows you is they're going into tokenizing our real world assets. So this is what we keep saying, and where the REM is coming into this kind of stuff is pretty much we are we are a we are a project that actually do have the infrastructure and like people like Ripple, people and also Theta, they're creating the framework and we actually implementing it. And I keep saying that also other day as well. REM is implementing these infrastructures, and what you can do is pretty much transparency from us. All right. So without further ado, let's go to see what today's the Bitcoin. Of course, all eyes on Ethereum, and where's REM at? Callum, over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Cass, and welcome to everyone who's coming to these events as well to check us and get our ideas and concepts. So, congratulations and welcome to the show. Look, guys, Bitcoin market or crypto market, as I always say, is fluctuating here up and down. Please keep, your calmness. So in the good times you need to be calm, in the bad times you need to be calm, and this is a mid-cycle events that we talk about. So like where are we? We're in a bull market, and in the bull market we are in certain stages. So guys, we're in the stage that we are waiting for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has gone up and Ethereum has gone up. Now we're waiting for all coins to pump up. So look, Ethereum needs to go catch up with all-time highs as a recap. So let's go to the charts as we speak. I'm going to go to the charts. Apologies. Here we go. The charts itself, and we can see the Bitcoin and all coins are pretty much, not the same as it was before. It has gone down a little bit. Remember, when Bitcoin goes down a little bit, everything goes down, and but it's not a big fluctuation. It's just a small fluctuation. You can see XRP is gone a little bit down. This is just the game. When the big brother goes down, everyone goes down. But
Everyone follows.
yeah, yes, Kaz, it is just a small fluctuation. Let's go to the Bitcoin and the charts, and you can see this is the 1 hour chart, and you can see there is a change of the 1 hour chart from yesterday's, which is something like, let's do a quick measurement here. Yeah, it is something like, say, there is a change of 3%, 3.8%. Guys, it's not a big change, that's what I'm saying. It's a small change. But let's keep our eyes open. It's not a big deal, but I just want you guys to be prepared for the altcoin season, right? So the small changes, these sort of things, is not a heartbreak. It's just a small change, right? So if we go back to the, say, daily chart, this is what I can show you, right? Think of this rise, then this small fall, because you see this doji, this is a upwards doji. So this indicates basically, as you know, if you got the candle and the wick down the bottom, it indicates it's going up. So that's the usual story, something like this. Look at this. It's a great example. And this is from actually, guys, from July till now. So say mid-July. So I mean late July. But look at this, the change of late July till now. Let's get that spectrum up, right? What is that? 26%. So we're comparing 26% to 3% I've just talked to you about before. All right. So let's be aware of these, guys. There was a spike. So you know what? Small decline, which brings us back to say 16% still. It's an upwards trend, right? Remember, this is an upwards trend. Okay. So as you guys know, this is important. And then I want to take you to the Ethereum charts. So this is the, let's go to the 1 hour Ethereum chart. You can see a small dip here, a small segment of this is just basically following up Bitcoin's full footsteps. Again, nothing to worry, guys, because again, whenever you see something like this, please check against the Ethereum charts, sorry, the monthly chart or daily chart. You can get an aspect of the Ethereum movement. So for example, Ethereum, when it was in, like say, late July, like Bitcoin, let's take from here, go up and up here. And again, what's the percentage you got there? There's 126% of growth. Enormous, I mean, like that's enormous, isn't it? That's like if you bought an Ethereum on that occasion, it has doubled by now. So if you put $1,000, you got $2,000. Now, if you put $10,000, it's 20,000 now. So you see, guys, this is very important to know that you're looking at a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture, guys. So let's say we got monthly chart, and someone invested in in Ethereum around say 2022, 2023. So let's say somewhere here. Okay, let's look at that part. Someone invested here. What is that gain? This is a monthly chart, remember, guys, this is monthly. That's 200%, 211% increase.
That's massive.
It's massive. And this is just high cap coins or high cap like Bitcoin, Ethereum we're talking about. Again, let's go to the market dominance. Bitcoin dominance, guys, today, as for today, I'll refresh this. Bitcoin dominance, that's a 3-minute chart. Let's go 1 hour chart. It has dropped a little bit here and gained a little bit strength. Let's go to the daily chart. There you go. Dominance is, we saw Bitcoin going down, but this is not down. This is basically from 2025 July till now. The dominance has fallen. The dominance from June, it has started dropping because all coins or Ethereum pumping creates this momentum, right? I want to show you guys this because you understand that's the story. Also to that, let's go back to say hourly chart of Ethereum, sorry, Ethereum dominance. You can see Ethereum dominance is keeping up, but going a little bit down. This indication is basically, guys, fluctuation of money to one asset from another, one asset to another. It can be also something like, sorry, one daily, right? It can also be a hint of an altcoin season here, right? So just remember, look at it, look at this difference, massive difference since June. It has spiked up, right? So this is what we're looking at, guys. Very important. I want to also show you the REM charts. REM has been stable, guys. This is 1 hour chart. You can see this is a great opportunity to pick REM. REM USDT in at MEXC exchange, MEXC exchange. It is great. You would see a sign, you know what, guys, all microcaps go through certain things and certain regulation, as I mentioned before. It's not a big deal. We are here, you can see, and it is important that that sort of regulatory body regulation happens in the industry. So have a look at this, guys. This is a great pick, right? Before you go up here. See the all-time highs? I want to remind you the all-time highs, which is 93 cents, almost close to $1. Getting something from here, if it spikes up here or even here, you're making a huge profit. A huge profit. So I'm just letting you guys know, be aware of this thing. Look, it's by the way, it's a highly fluctuated market. So you know, REM can go drop down or go up. So you know what? As I always say, someone has made twice here, just by buying here, the dip. And you can buy the dip here. And remember, guys, when you buy the dip like this, look what happened. Exactly the same thing. Gone up, fall down. So see this chart. I want you to go to REM USDT and purchase your REMs. It can be, you know, $10, $20, whatever. You know, that's very important that you know this story, right? Okay, so I want to stop sharing, and I just want to let you know, guys. Yesterday, Kazz asked a very good question. It's like, if you get $100, what you do with your $100, all right? You can divide your $100 into Bitcoin. It's always best to get Bitcoin anytime. It doesn't matter. If you're a long-term investor, if you're a long-term investor and you don't care about cashing out markets or anything, MicroStrategy buy Bitcoin in the peak. Why? They do dollar cost averaging and they don't mind seriously. You know, and that's what it is, guys. It's about your strategy. Personally, I firmly believe crypto money needs to move on to some other asset. And that's why we're facilitating you with real estate. If you go to our sister company, Propertyverse, in Australia, you can purchase, you know, we give that crypto aspect to people to purchase from crypto. And you know what? There's a lot of things, and Gunit would explain a lot, right, Kazz, when he comes up with all. Check his videos, check the shorts, and you can understand where we have all these beautiful assets that you can purchase from crypto, right? That's one thing. But the other part is, guys, you can DCA. You can purchase REM. You can purchase Ethereum. You can purchase anything and keep it for a long period of time. So what you can do is, if you're that sort of an investor, but the thing is, you can't regret. When you buy Bitcoin now, and if the market falls down, say 50%, 60%, 100%, you need to be cautious, mindful, and calm. You can't say, I bought Bitcoin at, I don't know, $150,000 and it has gone down to 50,000. And then you're having a shock. No, you say, I buy more. That's your attitude. Your attitude should be, I buy more. That's for a person who's invested in Bitcoin and purchasing Bitcoin for a longer period of time. But guys, if you are wise and if you want to cash out a little bit, you know, when it's right on the top, you buy when it's deep, purchase in the top, right? You leave Bitcoin and then you get that money and you put it in Ethereum, you put it in all coins, you put it in microcaps like REM, $10, $20, $100 into REM, can gain something, and you can reverse that. You can put back to Bitcoin then. You can put a deposit to a land, you know, like Gunit was saying the other day, Kazz, right? It was like 0.2. So 0.2 of a Bitcoin can purchase you a deposit to purchase a land or a house or a unit. That's right. Like, come on, guys, right? It's just you're keeping like 0.8 if you got one Bitcoin, and you're giving like, you know, 0.2 to purchase some asset which you own. And then if you can fractionalize that later on, you can take fractions of properties, and then you can sell them and you can buy Bitcoin again. There you go. You got a cycle. All right. Let's talk about it deeply next time. But you know what, guys? I just want to give you that insight as well before I stop my part of this conversation. Yeah.
Nah, thank you very much, Callum. So there you go, guys. You heard expert advice from Callum, and obviously, like you said, we always give the honest opinions, and whether you like it or not, that's from his own experience and honest, very honest advice. Like I said, I keep saying that. So, guys, this is the little thing, Callum. I want to go and touch base again. Something you just spoke before. As a project, yes, we're going through a bit of a little hiccups, but the fluctuations, the solidity on the thing, we still saw the people still have very good confidence on the project itself. We still buy, sell, everything is going very smoothly. So it's not a game changer or a showstopper for us. We know our communities with us. We know we got their trust. We can see that from all the engagement levels from our community, where they at, and how many people watching us, and how many people try to engage and ask questions from us. And a little thing like the question I asked, like Callum said, what can you do from a simple $100? And people watch those things, and people take the advice seriously. Obviously, they had to do their due diligence. I'm not saying no, but they take that advice. So what the take from us from that is people do follow us, do listen to us, do engage with us. So that's how I thought I'll quickly touch base on that. So saying that, guys, I think that's enough for the day. We have to let everyone go for the rest of the day. It's a Tuesday. So guys, thank you very much for joining with us. Here from REM team, Callum and Kazz out. Have a really good day. See you later.
Thank you.